All right, so up here on the roof, on the third floor roof, and so first thing I want to talk about is this section here, this raised section. I guess it's sort of like a dormer. If I had to guess, it probably at one point had was like an A-frame that went up and down, and it's not too common that you see a flat like this. But regardless, this section of roof is going to need to be replaced. You can see it was an asphalt roll roofing, but it's just since deteriorated severely. I haven't looked underneath here yet to see if there's any water staining inside, but yeah, this section is beyond repair and it will need to be replaced. It's just this small section here, and I would replace it with probably the same thing, like some sort of asphalt roll roofing like this here, or if you wanted to do one better than that, like rubber would last even longer. So and this little section of roof here sticks out over this window. These asphalt shingles are severely deteriorated and in need of replacement. You could see pretty obvious that they need to be replaced. So so this section of roof here looks pretty good. It does look like it might need a little bit of touching up with some roof tar, or even better with if you had metal flashing that actually went down over top of this and then went underneath the siding here. That would be the best thing. You do it, fix it once, and never have to worry about it again. So this here was painted with, it looks like silver coating, but looks like at one point it did have aluminum over top of it. So like this here is aluminum. Putting a new piece of aluminum over that, again, do it once, forget about it. So otherwise you just have to keep painting it. But yeah, this section of roof looks good. I mean, it does. You could coat it with silver coating to make it last longer. This roof here does have like granules on it, so there is some UV protectant, unlike the lower roof, which we'll look at in a second. So chimney gonna need a little bit of work. The crown is some deterioration, so you want to keep the water shedding off of the top of the chimney here. Some mortar joint deterioration there a little bit. Same thing out front here, you can see here. So you want to touch that up with some mortar so that that doesn't get worse. Also too, there is no metal flashing here. So you can see the roof tar has cracked. So you could retar this, and if you use a fabric like that mesh fabric, that it'll last longer than it would otherwise. But really aluminum flashing is the best thing to do, because you do it once and that's it, it's done. So so we'll take a walk down here. Now this roof looks decent as well, but it does need to be coated with the silver coating. Silver coating is the most popular. They have other different types of coatings nowadays, but you know, sort of looks like that roof over there. And that, what the silver coating does is it protects the asphalt from the UV from the sun. Pretty much like that big building over there, that's all flat roof, that's has a silver coating on it. So take a walk down here and closer look Same thing with this little piece here. Needs to be coated. So yeah, you can see, I mean, it looks good. Yeah, you see, yeah, if you coat all this, like the edges with that silver coating, that'll seal up all those little cracks along the edges. So same thing with this vent here. But yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. It's all tucked up under the siding, so you don't have to worry about that. Maybe a little bit of cracking right here at this corner. So same thing with what I was talking about on the chimney up there. Gutter seems okay. It's the older style gutter, but seems to be attached and all that good stuff. So not gonna get this in the video, but I'll mention it. The front porch roof, same thing, that's gonna need to be recoated. I think it can be salvaged. It just needs to be cleaned up and then silver coated. So that's the name of the game with flat roofing, asphalt flat roofing, is maintaining it with the proper coating, and you treat it right, it'll treat you right.